Hey guys, okay, we're going to do 1-12. This is going to be the third time I'm actually making this video. So I just want to do the proof on the first proof on the homework here. Okay, because there's a couple of things we have to discuss. So, SR is perpendicular to TX, and XT bisects angle SXR. This is slightly different given than what we usually get. This time around, right, we're not going to be able to just mark anything off without just saying it's because it's given. We have to use this perpendicular, lines being perpendicular in a particular way. Okay, what it means is that if we have a line, okay, SR, which is perpendicular to TX, they're creating right angles. Okay, that is a result of perpendicular. Now, what's going to happen is, right, these angles are going to be congruent. Okay, they're going to be congruent because they're 90 degrees. Okay, so that's two lines there just based on this one. Now, XT bisects angle SXR, right? XT bisects this angle. So, as a result, right, we're going to say, we could say that SXT is congruent to RXT because they're cutting, this is being cut in half by this line. So that's going to be line 4. Bisect. And then we have our shared side in the middle. So this is going to be line 5, shared side. Right? Now check this out. Something a little different that we don't always get to do. I'm going to say this is an angle, this is a side, and this is an angle. And here's an angle, here's a side, and here's an angle. So here we could say that these triangles are congruent because of angle, side, angle. Alright, angle, side, angle works for both of them. So line number 6 is going to be angle, side, angle. I could say the triangles are congruent. This triangle and this triangle are congruent because of this. Then from there, I could say that these parts are the same because these triangles are the same. So I'm going to say because the triangles are congruent. Okay, so now I'm going to write this up. Line 2, this is the peculiar part here, and part of the reason why I'm going over this, making the video, is because of this part here. So line 2, I'm going to write that angle STX and angle RTX are both right angles. You could also write that they're 90 degrees. And the reason why that's happening is because of this. So I'm going to say because line SR is perpendicular to line TX. Then I can say from there that STX, angle STX, is congruent to RTX, angle RTX. And that is because they're both right angles. Okay? Because they are both right angles. So let me backtrack here. Here's what happened. Line SR is perpendicular to line TX. As a result of that, angle STX and RTX are both right angles because SR is perpendicular to TX. Then from there I can say that STX is congruent to RTX because they're right angles, both right angles. All right, it's kind of a long way around the block, but we kind of have to get into the habit of backing up each step. Now, I'm going to say I have the bisected angles. That was on my list. Okay, this list is helping me out. So I'm going to say angle SXT is congruent to angle RXT, and that is because they're bisected. Because XT bisects angle SXR. Now I could say, I'm going to talk about my shared side. So I'm going to say TX is congruent to TX, and that is because of shared side. Okay? Now I'm going to say number 6, my sixth line, is going to say that triangle STX is congruent to triangle RTX. I just want to point out in the last 2 attempts for this video, I wrote these in different orders, which is okay, as long as this order and that order match. Okay. Now, I'm going to say that's because of angle side angle. Then, just let me make sure that this is all showing up on the video. Good. Then, from there, I could make my final statement that angle X is congruent to angle R, and the reason for that is because of this, not because of this. Okay, so I'm going to say this statement backs this up, right? This statement will go here to back this up, right? Because triangle STX is congruent to triangle RTX. Okay? I hope you guys find this video helpful. Like I said, just keep in mind the way we have to make a statement, back it up, make a statement, back it up. This given was used to make this statement, then this statement was used to make this statement. Right? This statement was made based on all the information above. Then this statement was made based on that statement. All right.